Hello everyone, welcome to round number 2 of the Legacy Daily. We're playing Ad Nauseam Tendrils. We kept our 7, our opponent took a mulligan to 6. Here I'm going to lead off with Underground Sea Duress, and then I'm going to do Ponder on turn 2, that way we get to do turn 2 Ponder plus Fetch. So let's find out what he's playing. Discard spell, particularly good after a mulligan to 6. And actually looks like we are up against Dredge, which should be a good matchup for us. Breakthrough is among the most powerful cards in the Dredge deck, and if we discard it, we leave him with no real Dredge enablers. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Nice thing about Dredge is they really don't have any interaction for us, so presumably we can go off as early as, turn 3 with, without having to worry about what our opponent might have. Alright, and he's just discarding his hand and passing just to get the Dredge party started. I'm gonna ponder, take a look at what we have. I mean, these are all very good cards, save for the Duress. Obviously we don't have a use for Duress anymore. So I think I'm just gonna take the tutor, and then I'm going to actually I'm gonna take the probe. We want threshold for our Cabal Ritual, so we'll probe, draw into tutor, fetch, and then ponder again. I think is how we're gonna do this. And here, I guess just to be on the safe side, I'll search Volcanic Island in case we want a Burning Wish within the next couple of turns. Ooh, Lion's Eye Diamond is quite helpful. See, I'll just leave it like this. And then I'll pass the turn. So he dredged 5 for Stinkweed Imp. Next turn he'll be able to dredge another 5. And he's just going to pass back. Yeah, so here I'm just going to Infernal Tutor, revealing Lion's Eye Diamond, and search another one. And then I think that'll be it. I don't think we can win this turn. We don't have Threshold yet. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. So I guess he's deciding whether to dredge or not. I guess presumably he could have not dredged to then drawn a Cabal Therapy to get our 2 Lion's Eye Diamonds, but that's a pretty shaky line, so he had decided to dredge 5 again, putting a 1/1 into play. And next turn we should have the game. Then we gotta maintain priority when we cast Infernal Tutor, crack our Lion's Eye Diamond, and then we should be able to do a Past in Flames kill, as far as I know. So I'll crack this one for blue, and crack this one for red. So our storm count's 6. And we've got 10 mana in total. The Tendrils is in our grave, so we don't really need to worry about that. I'll just flashback Infernal Tutor for another Lion's Eye Diamond. I'll just go ahead and cast it. So now we're at Storm 8. And then I'll just go ahead and crack this for more black. And I'll tutor again. And get another Lion's Eye Diamond. Casting that as well. I mean, I'll just go ahead and Duress, just because might as well. Okay, it has 2 Stinkweed Imps, which we knew. So now Storm counts 11, so now we can Tendrils, and that'll be more than enough. Alright, looks like we got that one on turn 4, without much resistance, of course. And I actually don't really think there's a whole lot to board in. Like, the only thing is that Cabal Therapy really isn't that good, especially on the draw, because it's, like, kind of hard to know what to name. Like, we can theoretically flash it back off Empty the Warrens to, like, remove Bridge from Belows, but, like, that's about where the usefulness ends. So, like, I think I'm going to take at least one of these out. It's just kind of a question what to bring in. We probably bring in one of the wish targets to the main. Probably in something like Infernal Contract. I have to think that would be better than Cabal Therapy on average. I know it might seem kind of strange, but Cabal Therapy is just really bad against Dredge, particularly on the draw. Hey, I guess now we'll be able to Burning Wish for Cabal Therapy if we really need it. As far as what he boarded in, he might have brought in like Leyline of Sanctity. Sometimes Dredge decks will have that in their board, but that's fine since, you know, we can just Burning Wish for Empty the Warrens, or we can even Burning Wish for Reverent Silence and kill him with Tendrils. This time Therapy's good, of course, because we did happen to open with the Probe as well, and this is actually a really good hand, like, regardless. We have, like, you know, fetch, 2 cantrips, Burning Wish, Lotus Petal. Like, this is definitely what I would call a good hand. Dredge often does, like, mulligan fairly aggressively, and, you know, it can still win, so he might even take, like, a mulligan to 5 or 4 and, like, still beat us. Okay, okay, he's going down to 3 to 2. Okay, I guess he's keeping. Cephalid Coliseum, Careful Stay. Alright, well, this, okay, I guess he just conceded the match because he didn't have a Dredger. Alright, well, at least you got to see one game. So I guess we're moving on 1-1 now. This is Alan Pennington with Gathering Magic. Hopefully we get the next 2.